Good evening, everybody. Welcome to it. It is The Lit with JeanCharles, the show packed with all things entertainment. Hey, it's music news, it's fashion news, it's gossip, it's entertainment, it's lifestyle. It is the works. And today's episode is much bigger and it is much better. And we have our lit lines for tonight. Now, our lit lines for tonight are more like headlines. So we're going to be discussing things like the Feather Awards and its winners and the glitz and the glamour, darling. We're going to be discussing the South Africa versus Nigeria soccer game, as well as our President Cyril Ramaphosa's birthday. Hey, nice. And we're also going to be discussing something really epic, as well as history in the making, our SA Sports Journalist of the Year award and who it went to, because I know this person personally. And Stogie T on Sway. That was very historic. I loved that. Stogie T on Sway, we're going to be discussing. We're going to be showing you the video as to what happened and what he did and how he murdered it on Sway's breakfast show. And we're going to be discussing our song of the week. I can't wait for you guys to hear who it is. Surprisingly, we discussed him last week, right? As well as our drink of the week. Our drink of the week, it's short, it's simple, it's sweet, it's not alcoholic. It's very good for catering for this heat. So let's get to it. All right. This is The Lit with JeanCharles. Now, we're going to be discussing the Feather Awards. What happened? Who is wearing what? Who won what? Who is hosting what? Now, the Feather Awards happened on Saturday and it took place at the City Hall in Johannesburg. And what is a Feather Awards without a very Zaganda host, darling? Yes, I'm talking about the one and only Somizi Mhlongo. Now, apparently, he was dressed to the nines. You can imagine this man is going to be getting married very soon. If his Feather Awards outfit looked like that, the very pink, big, poofy dress, as well as very great, opulent pink blazer, imagine how he's going to look on his wedding day to Mohali. Now, I want to know how he's going to look. So now we have a list of winners. Now, we're only going to discuss a few of the winners, right? Not everybody. So another thing that I also wanted to highlight is the very cute Bay couple that was Kelly Kumalo and Chad Don. Weren't they so adorable? I mean, come on now. Let's not be jealous. They were just too cute. So now let's discuss the Drama Queen of the Year award. We all know who the Drama Queen is. Mr. Keenan, aka himself. He won himself the Drama Queen of the Year award with regards to the tweet that he made with regards to the stones that he apparently said that Bonang possessed and he found in her things. So he got the Drama Queen of the Year award. And we're also going to be discussing Rami Chuene. She won the Fag Hag of the Year award. Now, obviously, the Fag Hag of the Year award is somebody who's loved by the gay community, darling. Somebody fabulous, somebody wonderful, somebody who stands out. So she won the Fag Hag of the Year award. And the best styled male has to go to Mr. Sidlikotin himself, Mr. Ricky Rick. He also got himself an award. And another best styled female is Ayanda Tabete, top billing presenter, always looking beautiful, suave, gorgeous, stylish, smooth. And we have the hot chick of the year award. She's gorgeous. She is she's a Revlon ambassador actually, and her name is Michelle Mosalake. Gorgeous looking, beautiful woman. Absolutely wonderful. Our hunk of the year has to be the gorgeous Bohang. He is sexy. Come on, guys. Let's just give it to him. Bohang. You can holler at your girl, okay? All right. And then our musician of the year has to go to the man himself, BET Award International Act winner, Mr. Java. So it was quite a great award ceremony and people were dressed to the nines. Somizi's outfit for me stood out. I think he looked very gorgeous. So congratulations to the rest of the winners that I did not mention, okay? And yes, this is The Lit with JeanCharles. So do tune in for more because I've got a lot more to tell you. And we're back again. Now, we're discussing the SA versus Nigeria game. Now, a lot happened on the weekend. I mean, I cannot discuss it all in a few minutes, but South Africa did versus Nigeria, and this happened at the FNB Stadium for the AFCON qualifier. Now, the score was SA 1, Nigeria 1, and the reason why Nigeria got 1 was because of an own goal that was scored, unfortunately. So, hey, SA 1, Nigeria 1, it's okay. It was an AFCON World Cup qualifier. Still support the boys, Bafana Bafana, and well done to Nigeria, our in-laws themselves. So now, speaking of SA sports and speaking of women representing sports, we have somebody who actually won herself the Sports Journalist of the Year award. That is quite a great feat. And she was the first female to win the Sports Journalist of the Year award. So she did make history in the making. Her name is Mosidisi Mohono. I know this girl. I went to high school with her. I went to primary school with her. Congratulations. She does actually present rugby on Super Sports 1. You can catch her there. Homegirl is doing it. She is killing it. She's representing all the women out there. Quite a great inspiration. And I've known her since high school. She's always had a passion for sports. And I'm glad she actually got herself into it. So congratulations, Mrs. Mohono, on an award. And we should be discussing and saying happy birthday to our president, Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa. On Saturday, he celebrated his birthday, and unfortunately, he couldn't be in the country. He was currently in another country, in Addis Ababa, but he did thank the country. You can check it out on Twitter, where he did thank them and say, thank you so much for the heartfelt wishes for my birthday. I do appreciate it. So happy birthday, Mr. President. You deserve it, all right? And now we've got to discuss something. This was history in the making. The man, the OG, the rapper, Tumi, known as Stogie T. He was on Sway in the Morning, and obviously we all know that artists such as AKA, artists such as Casper, artists such as Questa, and other South African artists that actually went on the Sway show and actually killed it. Gave a rhyme and just killed it on the show. So that is what Sway does. He basically brings rappers that are in the game to come and just give a few beats, come and give killer beats. And Stogie T was there, and his rhymes were just killer. My favorite part of it was where he says, when you say South Africa, you think Trevor, I say Mandela. When you think Nigeria, you think Fela, I say Delta. That was very good. I mean, I loved it. So please tune into it and watch it, because I'll be giving it to you right now. Just giving it to you and showing you how Stogie T actually did kill it on Sway in the Morning show. So please do check it out. I'm giving you Stogie T on the Sway show. You're going to love it.
And when you step into the valley of the hyenas, the only rules you have, Stogie T, is you got to bring bars. Yeah.
Okay.
Stogie T, South Africa's finest. Sway in the Morning, honey and pain.
There ain't a French bottle, we ain't pop a fresh article, we ain't cop. Benz top that we ain't dropped, and dress model, we ain't knocked. Festival, we ain't rock, destined to beat us hot to the best of my knowledge. Rest of the marriage, that's saying a lot, but if you taking stock and you don't save a spot for the forsaken lot, from the bacon heart, land of the slavers dark, that's your prerogative. We polar opposites. I'm from that continent of poverty and long walk accomplishments, where former heroes give birth to spoiled rotten kids. The opulent meet the poor, cleaning their offices. We push rocket ships like Elon Musk, charge the whip but still stuck in shit, cause we don't got a pot to piss in. Say God forgives as you give the church half your shit. I'm bugging still, we can tell a pastor from a pimp. It's Roman Catholic, it's Anglican, it's African tribesmen, migrants, shit, it's masked men kidnapping kids. I say South Africa, you think Trevor, I think Nelson, it's half a parent, you getting mixed messages. Hey, I say Nigeria, you think Fella, I think Delta, it's past and present, blurry as an impressionist way. I put your certified hyenas in elephant graves. I'm punching way above the ceiling, you said as the grade. This is the red letter day, show them how a vet is made. Last time somebody skipped this file, David Blaine, these ready-made superstars with tattoos and scars. And you think they can save face with a few bars? They lukewarm, I'm in true form. 38 like Jordan in Utah, killing them with the flu shot. Struce God, that means trust me, I'm nutty as RuPaul, but I wear out a pussy like King Jaffe in New York. What could you do, bro? When I promise you all the smoke, I am so Calvin Brodus to Snoop Dogg. This is the diary of a madman who should have been stamped champ, but I wrote above their heads like Anne Frank. Fam, I'm a giant amongst ants, like the tyrant from Baghdad who's saying I can't hang on camera. Grew up with hammers, M16 hammers, no dances, miss me with MC Hammer. I'm a cool G rap alumni, these my handlers. The Kufi Nas from NY, Jesus Medallion, reading Langston Hughes, El Haj Malik Shabazz and them shit. In the pocket like the Autobahn assassin. They gon' photograph an African prototype of a starving kid, but not show you the royal blue Aston Martin whip. It's complicated. Ooh. And fuck vibranium, educate them. We got ghettos too, and they orange juice concentrated. But Bo Brady said, be measured in your actions. Give him honey and pain, happiness and the anguish. Like when Tony got the flooded rollie and we called it hope. For all the times the Popo had my folks against the ropes. For all the times he drove a shorty out to Mary Stopes. And all the ones we almost broke, but still be calling hoes. They fall for men who end up teaching them the rope of dope. These the broken homes we from. It ain't sweet like it's marijuana, leaf highs like Maradona sniff white. Strangled by a short leash, my mama hold her fist tight. Tell a bigot he can suck and lick a piss pipe. Cause we gon' get that level up and win in this life. Hey, I'm from the real south, not the fried catfish killer Mike. I mean that township, real south, where blacks go through hardship like a round trip flight. It's batshit backwards for the wrong skin type. And I am disliked, but I don't give too many fucks. When they set the bar, I look back and tell them where it was. This shit ain't for everyone. Second cousin and aunt taking the dump on our culture for a radio chart. Hey, but I ain't mad at you. Might even dance to it. And half the world can watch me Thanos snap to it. Rest in peace, Pro Kid. Rest in peace, Double HP. Rest in peace, Relative Padella. Rest in peace, Ben Sharper, Stogie fucking T.
Oh my God! Oh my God! We got a hyena up in here!
International style.
Oh shit! We got a hyena up in here!
Absolutely.
He said fuck vibranium!
And they really got hyenas in Africa.
Now let's get to it. We've got our song of the week. Guys, I told you, this guy is the man of December. Okay, King Munada is killing it all. He is killing the drum. He is killing everybody who thought they were going to be song of the year in December. Now, King Munada just brought you the Malweda challenge and he just killed it. Social media, everybody's doing the Malweda challenge. He actually on Saturday became #1 in the Metro FM Top 40 Hits chart. So that is quite a great feat. Congratulations to Mr. Munada himself. You know, we will be doing the Malwede challenge, so congratulations to him. He is the song of the week, and we have our great drink of the week. Our great drink of the week is contribution to the weather, guys. I cannot be giving you alkies all the time. My drink of the week has to be a nice tall dark glass of Coca-Cola. So get yourself that in the stores, in the liquor stores, everywhere you go. Have a Coca-Cola. That's our drink of the week. That's all I can say. I am sweating here. Don't be fooled by the lighting, but it is actually very, very hot in here. So basically, it's been a very great week. The Lit has been doing well. Thank you so much, guys, for your responses in terms of viewing the Lit. Thank you for your inboxes on Facebook. Thank you for your WhatsApps. Thank you for your Twitter DMs. Thank you for Instagramming me and telling me about the show and how great it is and how well I'm doing. Thank you for your critics as well, because it's actually good to have people actually criticizing you and telling you to do this and that. And I have been taking it, you know, very well. So thank you so much. You can catch me on Facebook, JeanCharles Ngwenya. You can catch me on Twitter at JeanCharles_N. And you can catch me on the gram on at JeanCharles_beautiful. Beautiful with an FILL. All right. So catch you on the flip side on episode 4, where we're going to be bringing you more visuals, bringing you more music, bringing you more gossip, bringing you more fashion and entertainment news. So don't do what Jill Scott did. Behave yourself. All right. So now, thank you so much. It was the Lit, and as you can see, it is getting hot. Everything is just getting off. Enjoy the rest of your week. Episode 4, I'll be bringing you more jam-packed fashion, gossip, entertainment at JeanCharles Ngwenya on Twitter, JeanCharles_beautiful on Instagram, and JeanCharles Ngwenya on Facebook. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the support. Mwah.